everybody, and welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews! And today, we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Rise of the Beast TERRORCON Novakane. Yes, another TERRORCON for our TERRORCON family. And it's a very neat figure in my opinion, but before we take a deeper look at this figure, we're going to show off some various images of the packaging itself. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here we have Novakane, the next of our Studio Series Core Class figures. And you know, this is a redeco, slight retool of TERRORCON Freezer from the Core Class lineup. And you know, I love this mold. I really love this mold, so I don't mind owning it again the second time. Look. Originally, I did not want to get this figure. I wanted to pass on it because I had Freezer and I was fine with Freezer. But you know what? I love Rise of the Beasts, and I love the TERRORCONs in the movie, so might as well get another one of this guy, of this mold. And yeah, it's still a fun mold in my opinion, still a solid mold, solid figure, and very cool. It's very, very cool. So he's definitely done up in different colors this time around, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. This is the one of the alt modes that Novakane has for the toy, and it's a quad mode. It's a gun on 4 legs or arms. And then his robot mode legs is just blatantly obvious right there, and there are handles right here, so you can actually bring in the figure with a 5mm port in the hand, and you can just have him hold it as some sort of weapon placement or something. I don't know. Yeah, and but nice coloration though. I really like the coloration that Novakane has. Is yellow this time around, and very nice. And the gun barrel here is nicely painted also. Very, very nicely done, in my opinion. Looks pretty cool. You know, there's nothing much going on. It's literally the same alt mode that Freezer has. So yeah. So without further ado, let us bring in some size comparisons, and we'll just bring in one. And speaking of which, here we have Novakane compared with his mold mate, Freezer. And as you can see, yeah, same toy. It's basically the same toy all around. You know, what's different is, the only thing different between the two is the coloration, you know, in this mode. Yeah, because whereas Freezer is like orangish color, Novakane is more yellowish color, so yeah. That's the only thing different, and I can see in this mode. The coloration is the only thing that's different between the two, so yeah. But there you go, that's pretty much it for the ultimate comparisons right there. Oopsies, did I say that I was done with the ultimate comparisons? No, not really, I wasn't really done. So here we have Novakane compared with Battletrap and Scourge, along with the Freezer here, and yeah, 4 TERRORCONs. Yay! Now, I do have Nightbird, so we'll take a look at her on another date. But yeah, our TERRORCON collection is growing, so that is quite nice. And I'm very happy, very, very happy to have some TERRORCONs in from the Studio Series line. So yay, I'm happy. But anyway, now we're pretty much done with the alt mode comparisons right here. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this alt mode right here. So let us transform Novakane into his other alt mode. His other alt mode is the one that that's used to plug onto Scourge. So let's get into that. So now just untab the arms right here. And you want to collapse the legs first. Collapse the legs right here like so. Collapse the legs like that, and there we go. We got that done. So now bring this up, rotate this around, and that should tab in to the slot right in there. That should tab in right there. And there you have that side done. So now do the same thing on the side. Just untab this, bring this up, rotate this at the ball joint right there, and just tab this in. Line that up properly. Line that up properly. There we go. Come on. Tab in. Thank you. Thank you. Tab in. There we go. So there we got that done. So now we can bring in Scourge, because we're pretty much done with the transformation here into this alt mode. So just bring in the Scourge right here. So Scourge has multiple slots as usual. So I prefer to plug into this outer slot. So just bring this in, then that should tab in right there, and that should tab in right there, and there you go. There is Novakane plugged onto Scourge, and that's pretty cool. I love the fact that you can actually plug in Novakane onto Scourge, so that Scourge has something to shoot from at the back. So yeah, but there you go. That's pretty cool. I like that. I really dig that. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue on with the review here. So let us transform Novakane into his other alt mode. So let's get it on. Chop chop. Alright, Scourge has been removed from the scene here, so let us transform this guy into his gun mode. So, yeah. So, get this going. You want to bring this around like so, and then you want to rotate the arm like so that this tab will tab into that slot right there. So, just bring this around, and then it should tab in right there, like that. And there you have one side all done. Do the same thing on the other side. Just rotate the arm around, bring this up, and that should tab in right there. And just tap it in, and there you go. And then you want to flip down this peg, and boom, there you go, done, finished. There is Novakane fully transformed into his gun mode. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, so let me bring in one of the robots here from one of the Terrorcons, and we'll show how this works. Alright, so I got Battle Trap here, and you can see here that there's a peg right here, and then Battle Trap has some 5mm ports in his hands, so you could just plug in Novakane onto Battle Trap's hand and have Battle Trap hold him, so that's pretty cool. And unfortunately, Battle Trap doesn't want to hold Novakane. What's going on? Why don't you want to hold your partner? Why don't you want to hold your friend? There we go. There we go. Not that he can't hold him straight. There we go. That's it. That's right. There we go. So yeah, there we go. Battle Trap can hold Novakane. Unfortunately, due to Battle Trap's loose shoulder joints, he can't really hold it up. So, but that's pretty cool that you can have Battle Trap hold Novakane, so that's pretty cool. Although you can't really bend Battle Trap's arm when he holds Novakane, because Novakane is kind of big. It's pretty big as a gun, so there we go. but it's still cool. You know, it adds to the play. It adds to the playability of your other figures, and that's quite awesome. And I will never complain about that ever. So yeah. Anyway, so now I think we're pretty much done with the gun mode here. So now let us transform Novakane into his robot mode. Remove. Thank you, Battle Trap. Alright, so okay, so now let us transform this boy into his robot mode. So flip down this peg like so, and you want to untab the arm like so. Untab the arm, and you're done with these arms. Easy peasy. And then you want to untab this other arm, and then rotate this to the forefront, and there we go. And then untab this other arm, rotate it to the forefront, and there we go. And then you want to untab these legs right here, just bring them down like so, and there you have a leg all done. Do the same thing on the other side, just bring this down and straighten this out, and there you have his legs all done. So now you want to open this section up, like so, and then bring this down like so, and then flip down the gun barrel in, and then close all this up, bring all this down like so, and then bring down the head, and there we go. There is Novakane fully transformed into his robot mode. And I really dig this design. You know, let me bring down the camera so you can see the full look right there. And yeah, I've always loved this design. You know, it's creepy but cool in the same way. You know, it's but yeah, I really dig him. I really dig this design. I loved Freezer's design, so I definitely love it on Novakane. So yeah, very Very cool. You know, 4-armed. Oh my gosh, 4-armed Terrorcon. That's crazy. That is crazy. So yeah, let's get in closer. So take a look at the head sculpt. Now the head sculpt is the one that's been retooled for Novakane here because this guy has a jacked up head. So yeah, he has a scar going on, and that's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Nice paint on the eyes. Nice super itch paint on the teeth as well. Yeah, nicely detailed all around. Very, very cool. And yeah, very nice. Very quite nice. You know, I love the fact that Hasbro made figures of both Freezer and Novakane. You know, very unique. They have unique designs. Very alien, and I just love it. I love it. So yeah. Yeah, very nice. Very, very cool. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. So yeah. I mean, that's nothing much to write home about. It's the same figure with Freezer, so same robot mode, but a slightly different head sculpt. So yeah. Alright, so moving on to the articulation with this figure. The head is on the ball joint right here. He can rotate a full 360. He can look up a little bit. Can't really look down. You can use this hinge right here as well to make him look up further. So you can do that. All the arms are on ball joints, so we can rotate a full 360, move in and out. There's a biceps oval, right? Not biceps oval, but there's a ball joint at the elbow, and then there's elbow joints right here. So you can make use of them. Legs can move up. You can move up that far, although this is getting hot. Move up that far, move back that far. He can pretty much do the full splits. He has a ball jointed knee right here, so you can, not knee, this is his knee. This is, I don't know what this is. Below the knee, a ball joint below the knee right there, so you can make use of that joint if you really want to. And then there's a ball joint at the feet, and yeah, a little bit of ankle tiltage, but you can move up and down like so. But yeah, he's pretty posable. He has a lot of ball joints, and that's pretty cool. I like that. So, no accessories. He doesn't include any accessories. What you see is what you get. I mean, he is the accessory himself. He transforms into his own accessory. So, there we go. Alright, there we go. So, let's bring in some size comparisons. And there you go. There we have the Rise of the Beast Terrorcon so far. And, yeah, we got Scourge, Battle Trap, Freezer, and Novakane. And, yeah, they look pretty good together. They look really good together, and I can't wait to put Nightbird on here into this group shot, and it's gonna be amazing because I finished the Terrorcons. But yeah, can't wait to review Nightbird. I can't wait to review Nightbird. She herself is a solid figure also. But yeah, all of them are solid figures in my opinion. All of them are super solid, super fun, and yeah, they may not be perfect, but they're fun. They're fun. So yeah. But there we go. That's pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons right here. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Rise of the Beast Terrorcon Novakane. You know, I loved the Freezer mold. I definitely love Novakane. You know, Novakane is fun. He's solid. He's pretty cool. I love that he transforms into many alt modes. You know, one is the quad alt mode, and then the second alt mode is to plug onto Scourge. That's pretty cool. And then the third one is the gun mode, and I love the gun mode the best. The gun mode looks quite good in my opinion, and the robot mode is creepy but cool at the same time. You know, I love it. I absolutely love this design. It's so movieverse frenzy like. You know, I don't know if they will use this mold for Frenzy from the first movie. I really hope not, because Frenzy literally transforms into a radio. So yeah. But moving back to Novakane here, Novakane has a lot of ball joints, and in some cases, the ball joints are actually more solid than Freezer's. You know, some of Freezer's ball joints are a little bit on the loosey-goosey side, but this guy, you know, he holds the pose, and that is quite nice. Very, very cool. Transformation is smooth, it's enjoyable, it's fun, and yeah, he just adds to the playability of your other figures, and that's amazing. That is one thing that I'll never complain about. Added play value. Play value. That's the most important thing about these figures, because they're toys. They are toys that are meant to be played with, not action figures. These are kind of action figures, but at the same time, they are toys that are meant to be played with, and just have fun with the figures here. So yeah, and And yeah, I just basically have no issues with this figure. He works as it should, and yeah, just all around very nicely done figure in my opinion. So, and very fun to mess with, and I'm very glad that I got him for my TERRORCON collection. And I really like the head sculpt. The jacked up head, that's pretty cool. So yeah, and that's pretty much the only way to differentiate the two. Yeah. Basically, what I am saying is that the jacked up head is the only way to differentiate Freezer and Novakane, and so that you can tell the two apart. So yeah, you can tell who is who. So Freezer is the one with the complete head sculpt, and Novakane is the one with the jacked up head. So yeah. But overall though, I'm very pleased with this guy, and yeah, very pleased, very happy to have him. So now, if I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 5, I'm gonna give him a 5 out of 5. Just very well done, just all around. The creepy design that I love so much, and yeah, just Hasbro, you did a really good job with this guy, and yay, more fun. So there you go. So now, I got this guy from One Toy, but if you want to get a Novakane of your own, definitely hunt down in some shops, in some of your malls. Go buy him in your online stores. Who knows? Wherever he's there, maybe, I don't know. But definitely get him. He's a fun mold. He's a fun figure. I recommend him. I highly recommend him. So there you go. Alright, so that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know my new videos up and ready. And you can always check out my Studio Series Reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. So I will post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Rise of the Beast TERRORCON Novakane. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to all one, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.